want to know how I lived without this. Cocoa Mipropipple Betaine. I'm sure that's not how they pronounce that. It's a cleanser. I have been transforming my home. I suddenly could not live without modern design. I just needed it and craved it. So I still love French country, but instead of French country modern, where the modern is kind of tagged on at the end, I have flip-flopped them. And I've been filling my house with all these beautiful modern things that still have a French feel to them. And I think that you guys are gonna absolutely love these things. Now, this is my second take on this video. The first video, I don't know, it just decided it didn't want to load. And even though it was completely fabulous, I don't know what the issue was, it didn't film. So I'm gonna make attempt number 2 and show you all these wonderful things that I am just completely dying over because I love them so much, and I think that you will love them too, but hopefully this will work. Hopefully we can get through this and I can actually share this with you because I think you guys are gonna really love these things. So let's just jump straight in. My absolute favorite #1 find, which I cannot believe that I did not patent this idea, is so genius. So genius. Wish I thought of, no, I had thought of it. I had thought about it. I kept saying, someone needs to invent this, and someone did, and it wasn't me. So somebody is going to make $1 bazillion off of this and probably buy a house at Alice Beach, which is where we just were, and it was completely fabulous. And I thought, who gets to buy these houses? People who invent these people, that's who gets to buy a house down there. This is called the Flint. And, okay, you twist, and voila, that is some nasty lint. That's right. But you know what's so cool about it? It's hidden away and it doesn't stick to everything. And it comes in this really cool modern packaging. I bought this for my husband for Father's Day, which I think is actually kind of a weird thing to buy a man a lint roller for Father's Day, but he loves this. He absolutely loves this thing. It's incredible. So if you don't have one of these, just go out and get one. I found it at Target, but I will leave a link for you because not every Target has had them, because I've gone back to buy more and they're actually kind of hard to find. But if you are like me and perhaps you have a dog who is very cute and furry and leaves fur all over you, or you have a cat, or any reason that you would have a little lint on you and you don't want to walk around like that, you need this. You need this. It doesn't stick to every drawer or whatever it's near, and you don't have extra things on it. It's genius. Oh, I should have made this myself, but I didn't. Go buy one. You will absolutely love this. It's such a cool idea. Next up is my husband and children's absolute favorite item ever in the entire world, and now it's my favorite item because we actually bought my husband a diffuser for Father's Day, and the boys actually stole it and took it up to their room because they love it so much. And while I do love the one that they have, I'll pop a picture up in a link because it's really great. It's very affordable, very modern, love it. That one only goes for about 3 hours and it does give off a lot of mist. So for me, it was a little bit strong. The boys absolutely love it. We grabbed this one while we were down in Alice Beach, and it's ceramic. And it's so cool because you open it up and you put your oils inside here. And this one, it's cool looking, feels like an art piece sitting on the table. We absolutely love that. But what I also like about this one is that it gives off a little bit slower mist, but it lasts, so it will stay on for about 6 hours. It's genius. This is by Project 62 at Target. And my favorite was, of course, lavender and chamomile. You have to have that French feeling. I don't want that to go away. I just want it in just a slightly more modern package. And that's this stuff. It smells so good. Oh my gosh. It's so yummy smelling. So we've been putting that in the diffuser and it's amazing. I totally recommend both. You'll absolutely love them. I want to know how I lived without this. How on earth? This is that same French brand that I told you guys about a little while back, how much I absolutely loved their hand soap. How I missed the fact that they had a matte black version of their bottle. Where was I? Where was this? Okay, but even better than that, not only is it in literally the coolest package ever, I absolutely love it. It's totally, I was gonna say bad. Beep. My kids watch these videos. It is totally bad beep. And I just think it's so darn cool. But it's called black tea. And it really does smell like black tea. Oh my gosh, you guys. I keep trying to find excuses to wash my hands. It is, it's really, really light. I hate hand soaps that you smell for hours later. It's really subtle, but it smells so good you'll want an excuse to wash your hands, which is not a bad thing since we're all supposed to be washing our hands regularly and extra right now. So totally recommend this one. You will absolutely love it. It's so divine, and it's French and modern, and it's so cool, isn't it? I love it. It's so cool. This one is actually Swedish, and it's one of my husband's absolute favorite things on the planet. I found this brand while we were living in Denmark. It's one of the brands that I've always wanted. If I get to be able to open my shop, I want to be able to stock this because I really love it. But what's so cool about it is, this is what my husband, he's like, can you please put this on your video so that I can actually use that soap? He loves these. I usually buy them for him as a gift, and now I can't open it. I can't get it out. Okay, we're just gonna leave it in the package. Okay. Anyways, it is soap on a rope, and I don't want to completely tear up the packaging until I'm for sure done videoing, since this is take number 2. It's a good thing I didn't destroy it before. But this is the coolest soap. First of all, it's Swedish. That makes it kind of cool. Second of all, it's got all natural ingredients. It doesn't make your skin itchy. Third of all, it hangs on a rope, so I don't have to go in and clean up gross scum out of the shower. Because if you remember, I take baths, my husband takes showers, but he's, you know, not the best at remembering to clean up the shower. So I'm always like, oh my gosh, what is all this stuff all over the shelf? And this hangs, so I don't have to worry about soap scum inside there, and he loves it. He just really does. And this one is the Sage, Rosemary, and Lavender scent. Oh, it smells so good. Next up, oh my gosh, how have I lived without this stuff? Okay, I have been looking forever and ever and ever for an affordable option of body gel, body wash that I can actually use that doesn't make my skin itch. I have got the most sensitive skin on the planet. I think I must just be allergic to so many different things, and my skin is so sensitive. This stuff I discovered because while we were in Florida on our vacation, I realized I had forgotten my body wash at home, and I was like, oh boy, okay, so what am I gonna use? So we ran into Target, got some sunscreen, and got some native lavender and rose body wash. This stuff is so cool because it's paraben free, it's sulfate free, and it tells you on the back, it says, made with, safe, simple, effective. It has the ingredients, and then what it actually means. So water, you know this one, that's what it says, and that's so funny. And then cocoa mipropyl betaine. I'm sure that's not how they pronounce that. It's a cleanser derived from coconut oil. And they go through and they tell you everything that's in it. This one is made with lavender and rose geranium essential oil. Those are literally my favorite things on the planet. It just comes in really cool packaging, so it's very modern, but it's the essence of France. That's the gardens that we've all been flipping out over together. It's all the things that we love, and it's packaged here, and it's affordable, and it's at Target. Oh, I will leave a link for all the items that I feature in the video today, so check out the show notes, because I know you're gonna want at least 1 or 2 things out of here. They're affordable things, why wouldn't you? It's so good. I love getting other people's recommendations. Are you guys like that too? It's like, okay, if they've tested it and they can save me, because I have tried so many brands of body wash and none of them work. So I've just wasted so much money. So if I can find one that I really, really like, I'm gonna share it because maybe I can save you some money in the end. Another thing that you need to pick up while you are at Target is this nail polish. This is 10/10 nail polish. Not only does it come in a modern square package, thank you, because I absolutely hate when they're round and they fall over in my drawer every time I open it, and I want them to line up because I say that I'm a recovering perfectionist, but let's just be honest, I'm still a perfectionist. I like to look down in my drawer and things be neatly lined up, and this stuff is great. It's free of all the junk apparently that nail polish has in it. I think that's why it's called 10/10. This one is, and it's cruelty free, thank you. We don't need little bunnies with their nails painted. As cute as that is, it's not necessary. And this one is called Hester. And I really like these. They have really good staying powder. They have really good staying power. And I really like the colors that they offer. I wanted to make sure before I bought a bunch of them that I actually liked it. And I do, because otherwise, normally I use the Chanel nail polish. I swear by it. But this is a really good one. Totally worth picking up while you're at Target. These are from Alex Marshall Studios. Now, I found these at a really, really cool shop called Mast down in Alex Beach. So I will leave a link to them because you can actually go to them and they can ship you items. But I'll also leave a link to the ceramicist because these are handmade in California. And I love the fact that they've got like little drips, which gives it this really cool texture. It's not perfectly shaped. You can really feel that this was handmade. So I got a white one because that's really pretty. But I may have been a bit naughty and I got a big black one too. And see how you can see that it is actually handmade and it's signed on the bottom. And it's just this cool, amazing piece. Now, these are a little bit more expensive. And you guys know, I save money anytime I can. But every now and then, you should invest in some really great pieces. Especially something like this, where you're supporting a local business, somebody that's hand making these. I think that this stuff is really important, especially during this pandemic, when we want to support local businesses and keep artists hired and paid and in business. So we get to do that by buying a piece like this, and it looks awesome on my coffee table. I'm in. And I think that you guys will love these. They're really heavy, they're really well made, they're incredible. Next up is one of my absolute favorite books that I've been obsessing over, and it is called Simplicity. It's absolutely filled with beautiful, beautiful pages that are all inspiring, and they're different styles. It's not necessarily all modern. It's different styles kind of put together, and it's really, really cool. Will come to life. Oh, jeez. Well, as you can tell, my daughter and son just got home. Somebody asked me recently, why don't you have your older kids on video with you? And I'm like, because they don't want to be on video with me. They're big kids, they have their lives, and they don't always want to hang out with mom. So it's not because they aren't cute and cuddly still, it's just because, you know, they're hanging out with their friends and their boyfriend and girlfriend, and mom's not quite as cool as she used to be. Mom hangs out and talks about interior design books. Who would you hang out with? So I think that you guys will absolutely love this book though. It's really cool. It's really beautiful. It looks amazing sitting on the coffee table. All those things are important to me if I'm going to invest in a book. So I've bought others that I don't recommend because I don't find them as inspiring, but this one is amazing. I think it's well worth the money. One item that I almost forgot to show you guys is this absolutely gorgeous blanket. This came from Target. Can you believe it's from Target? The texture on this is absolutely stunning. I bought this actually for my son's room because we're getting ready to do a massive switch around with everybody's bedrooms. Haley's going to college. Parker and Landon are ready to have their own rooms. So we're gonna be doing some designs. So hit subscribe because those really fun room makeovers are on their way very soon. But you know, I intended for this to go in the boys' room in Parker's new bedroom. And everybody loves this so much, I've left it on the sofa because even though it has this really cool texture, it's actually really soft and it's really cozy to sit under, and it's nice and big. So I think it actually comes in different colors. I'll have to check, but I'll leave a link for this. If you're gonna buy one thing from this video today, okay, these are all really good things, but this one is one of my absolute favorites out of the whole lot because it's amazing and it looks really cute with my Pottery Barn little pillows, but even these are from Target. So you guys know, I have very high-end taste, but I don't wanna spend $500 on a blanket. I like the fact that I can throw this in the washing machine if I need to, and I don't feel bad about it, you know? It's not super expensive, but it looks really high-end. It's awesome. This is an awesome find. I can't believe it. Thank you so much for joining us. Don't forget, hit subscribe. We're gonna be making over basically every room in the house. I've got this modern itch that I just need to scratch, and it is just finding its way all over this house. So stay tuned, hit subscribe if you haven't already. Go to Instagram, that's where you can get quick updates from us. That's where we update daily. It's where we've updated from our beach vacation. Oh my gosh, so amazing. I have so much to share from that trip, so much to share, but you can get sneak peeks on the Instagram account. And then don't forget, if you decide to buy some of these products or use some of the ideas from our videos, we love when you hop over to our Facebook group, Inspired by V, and share what you're doing in your own home. It's an amazing group. Everyone chats with each other and gets to know each other. It's great because you find kindred spirits, and that's what I love. And of course, you can go to houseofvalentina.com, get on virtual services and sign up so that we can get to know each other. I absolutely love that. And there you go. Here are the kids. I'll see you guys soon. Bye. I'm gonna become a YouTuber at this rate. It just comes in really cool packaging.